Good morning students, welcome to the St. Thomas School. Today we are going to learn about Standard 3 AVS subject. Today we are continue our lesson number 7, saying without speaking. Okay, so let's start. By looking at someone's face, we can tell if the person is happy, sad or angry. Right, we learn about this that the face is a mirror. The face is a mirror of our feelings and expression, right? Okay. Has it ever happened that you had done some mischief and your mother found out just by looking at your face? Yes, about me that yes, this happened many times with me. Okay, now next. We can talk through dance as well. In dance, the hand and face are used to convey feelings. These are called mudras and bhav. You know students, what is mudras? Mudras are action conveyed through our hands. And bhavs. Bhavs are actions conveyed through our facial expressions. Okay, let's see. Look at the given figures and do these mudras. Learn some more dance mudras and do them. You can see here students. We have a 4 picture here. 4 mudras. You can see. First mudra. First mudra is Mukula mudra. It represents flower bird. You know what is flower bird? You can see here students. This is flower bird. Okay. Now the second mudra is Padmakosha mudra. Padmakosha mudra represents flower, lotus flower. Okay. Now the third mudra is Mrikshisha mudra, the head of a deer. And also it represents snake. Fourth mudra is Matsya mudra. It represents fish. Okay. Now we can see here students in this picture some more mudras. You can see this Garuda, eagle. You can see Anjali, salutation to God, Guru, friend. Ashtadala Padma, 8 petal lotus. Okay. You can see this Kathwa, like coat, bed. Okay. You can see that Pasha means fight. Okay. Here are some more mudras you can see students. Okay. Okay. Let us moving further. Look at the page number 51 students. Look at this picture and guess. Make your own story. Tell the story to your friends and discuss. So you can see here students. In the first picture, a squirrel lived on a big tree you can see. And she is dancing. Okay. Now, in the second picture, she is cooking some food. So, one day she gathering some dal and rice and cook khichdis. She invited. Now in this picture, students, you can see students. She is going to invite her friends. She invited all her friends for lunch. Now in the fourth picture, crow, cuckoo, rat, ants all come to eat khichdi. Okay. So they all loved having food together. Okay. So our story is completed and our lesson also completed. So now we are going to learn about some additional exercise of this chapter. Okay, so let's start. Match the following senses with related organs. Organ of body. We have 2 columns. In one, organ of body, and in second one, senses. Okay. So first, skin. How it help us? It help us to feel, touch. Okay. So for skin, touch is a correct answer. You can see. Eye. We see with our eyes. So which is the correct answer? Sight and vision. Nose. We breathe and smell with our nose. So, smell is a correct answer. Ear. We hear with our ear. So, hearing. And tongue. It helps us to taste our food. So, taste. Taste is a correct answer. Okay. Now the next. Fill up the blanks. First one. People who can neither hear nor speak talk through actions. Okay. Action is a correct answer. People who cannot listen understand what the other person is saying by studying their lip movements. This language is taught at school to children who cannot speak or hear. Which language is taught to school? Children who cannot speak and hear? Sign language. Okay, so sign language is taught at school to children who cannot speak or hear. Fourth one, mudras and bows convey feelings in. We learn about this right now. Mudras and bows convey feelings in dance. Okay? Give one word answer. One who cannot speak is called dumb. One who cannot listen is called deaf. One who cannot see is called blind. One who lacks one or more body parts is called handicap. Okay? Now true or false? Children who cannot speak or hear should not go to school. It's a correct sentence or wrong? It's a wrong, false sentence. Because children who cannot speak or hear, we have a special school for them. In their school, sign language is taught, right? Now the second. By looking at someone's face, we can tell if the person is happy, sad or angry. It's a correct, right? True. We can talk through dance as well. True. We have 4 sense organ, right or wrong? It's a wrong because we have a 5 sense organ. Which are there? Skin, skin, eye, nose, ear and tongue. Okay? Now the next. In dance, facial expression are called mudras. It's a correct or wrong? It's a wrong sentence. Because in dance, facial expression are called bows. Okay? Now the next. Select the correct option. Person who talk through action are deaf. First option is deaf. Second dumb. Fourth both. And none of these. Which are the correct options, students? It's a both. Because in 99% cases, the dumb who cannot speak also cannot listen. Okay? Now the next. In dance, the hand and face are used to convey feelings. In dancing, singing, running or walking. Which are the correct options, students? In dancing, the hand and face are used to convey feelings. Now the third one. If child's favorite toy has fallen down and broken, he will be excited? No. He will be happy? No. He will be angry? No. He will be sad. If child's favorite toy has fallen down and broken, child will be sad. Okay? Now the next. Deaf and dumb person understand what another person is saying by watching them? No. Listening them? He is a dumb, so he can't listen. Speaking to them? He is deaf, so he also can't speak. Okay? Studying their lip movement. So which is the correct option? Studying their lip movement. Deaf and dumb person understand what another person is saying by studying their lip movements. Okay? Okay, students. So with this question, our video is completed and our lesson also completed. Okay? Thank you.